Distinct beats.
Try to tell them we up next, you can't stop that. This your favorite podcast. Every show is lit, baby. You know what we finna do. Slick gon' talk that slick talk, he gon' get political. Okay. Do not switch topics, niggas is toxic. Poppy shots don't always say it's something wrong, but if you don't like it, what we saying, nigga, oh well. We try to tell you, baby, this might not go well. This might not go. Hey, that's it. One take. We're not even doing it again. Keep that. That's the one.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of This Might Not Go Well. Yeah. Episode 137. We in the building. You ain't know who it is. It's the host with the most, B Breezy, aka Poppy Sazon.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Slick Grayson. How y'all doing out there?
All right. Make sure you download the Alive Podcast app on iOS or Android. And please follow us on all social media at This Might Not Go Well. If any branding deals, business opportunities, please email us at thismightnotgowell@gmail.com. Episode 137. How you doing, brother? Weekly check-ins.
I'm chilling, man. I'm not going front. As much as great as life has been in the last couple weeks, I'm definitely focused on this fantasy basketball draft because a nigga coming back to get that second championship. I don't want it every time we switch the league up. I don't want it. We added somebody new, so it's only right I welcome them to the league like I do every time else. I come and get the dub, niggas. But nah. Other than that, work is whooping my ass, but it's productive. It was like learning how to juggle and, lead and take initiative and manage time. Things that I always felt like were weak spots for me. So I'm definitely applying that while still doing my fantasy draft because I'm about to fuck all you niggas up. Every single one of y'all. I'm getting the dubski. If you got a fantasy league, I want to, anybody putting the bread up, holla at your boy. I'm trying to do two this year because I'm trying to go back. I want to win multiple championships. I just want, you gotta just call me daddy.
To be honest with you, Brody, you know my goal. I don't care about winning this shit. I just want to beat 3 motherfuckers this year so I can just talk cash shit. Southside Jedi, let me get the gunshots ready. Fucking Wakibo. And Gus, I'm coming for you because you was talking shit and I got bars for you when I beat your ass that week too, nigga. And I'm good. Y'all niggas can fight for the top spot, whatnot. I don't care. As long as I beat them 3 individuals, I'm okay.
That's why they cut your ass in the group chat. But how you feeling, bro, otherwise?
Ah, man, yo, Slick, bro. What can I say, man?
You got a haircut, I see.
I know. But, yo, Slick, when not saying I'm the best at what I do, I'm just saying that it's just me versus who else want to lose. Slick. Like, matter of fact, it's not just me. The best duo in this podcast. You get the gunshot ready, Slick, because he got me all hots right now. You already know what it is. For all the dogs. Name the best fucking podcast duo out this bitch over here, yo. Not saying that we just the best, but, if you want to lose, put your snippets up against our snippets, nigga. A couple of podcast shots. Shits and giggles, fuck out of here, nigga. New Warrior Mall, fuck out of here, nigga. Joe Button Podcast, fuck out of here, nigga. Billion Idiots, fuck out of here, nigga. Best motherfucking podcast duo in this motherfucker, you heard? Talk to us nice or don't talk to us at all, nigga. Drake got me on one. I don't care about how I'm doing this week. Whatever I was going through this week, it don't matter, nigga. For all the dogs, it's going to be released. Nick.
By the time they hear this.
Classic. I'm instantly calling it. Just off of 2 tracks already, classic.
God damn.
He got J. Cole on there. I don't know about, I want to see what Little Yachty. If Little Yachty from the Secret Recipe, we're going to talk about it later on. If that Little Yachty isn't for all the dogs, classic, nigga. I'm on hots. I'm on one. You follow my Twitter now because I'm talking straight cash shit when it drops. All y'all Drake haters, fuck out of here, nigga. You heard me? All right, but I'm good though.
Just like that, you see the energy we have for this episode.
I'm on one. Well, first of all, I want to say fuck everybody else from other different states. Because, Slick, we almost got flooded over here and nobody prayed for us at all. I didn't see no god there pray for New York when we was over here getting flooded over here, my nigga. That shit was a whole fucking monsoon out here, fucking whole fucking hurricane over here, my nigga. I was like, what the fuck going on? Train niggas. First of all, y'all niggas over here swimming to get into the train is crazy. Stay your ass home.
I'm about to say at that point I wasn't going.
And then roads was clear. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? And then y'all niggas want to raise MTA prices and have fucking 1,000,001 police officers, and y'all don't fucking build the infrastructures in these buildings, my nigga. And then you know what tops it off? Because I ain't gonna lie, he might got my vote now for this. I wasn't gonna vote for this nigga, but him coming out to run this town, Eric Adams, my nigga.
Why are you supporting this? This is just like, somebody said the perfect tweet. This is what would have happened if Gus would have, I said Gus, if fucking Ghost would have won a fucking councilman and shit. Ghost would have been coming out the theme music and shit, just mushing women in their foreheads and shit.
Hey, because you know how people be ignorant. Oh, yo, Trump, bring Trump back because, he was giving us checks, even though that wasn't his party that did that. I'm gonna be ignorant too with that. Yo, bring Eric Adams. Only a nigga will sit here come out to run this town while the whole city is underground.
They said my boy is on a Passport Bros trip right now. He just went to Colombia and shit, to South America, to tell the migrants to stay put. I was like, yo, bro, he think he's slick. There's about to be videos. He about to get indicted and impeached in the next 4 months because they about to catch him out there catching some coochie.
Yo, keep tell them girls to keep their mouth shut over here, man. But you have anything you want to say about the flooding?
It was just dumb to me because I was like, I was at work and we had like high school students come in and they couldn't go back to their school because it was a shelter in because of the rain. So I'm like, you let people go to work, if you take mass transit, these kids is all commuting on their own, just to tell them they're stuck wherever they're at. Like, you could have canceled school. Not just to say that I selfishly wanted a day off, but the fact that we have the infrastructure to go remote. Like, it's in our contracts. Like, use what the safety nets you guys create for human decency and safety. I think that was the most annoying part. Like, I saw kids coming out that don't have no umbrellas, don't have no jackets, like coming to school soaking wet. Like, it was just disheartening. So I think that's the most frustrating thing is that we have these things put in place to help people and, prevent things like this from happening. But of course, our leadership does that thing that they like to do.
Come on now. Also, what also annoying? That national ass emergency call shit that happened. That shit scared the shit out of me, nigga. Oh, and they did that twice.
I knew that was
I saw a funny joke like, every prison nigga hated that because the niggas got caught with their phone.
I seen that shit. They said the Amish community, they in shambles right now. Everybody that got a secret iPhone 6 and shit.
Oh, man. But let's get on with the episode, man. We got a couple topics we got to talk about. All right, man. Tupac. I thought this was going to be done. But apparently, my nigga, you go on Vlad for a couple of years talking about the actual murder, my nigga. You thought the statute of limitation was over, my nigga?
All they gotta do is
you go on Vlad, keep talking about you murder a nigga, and you thought nobody was gonna come after you? Well, apparently Keith D finally got arrested on murder with deadly weapon and a homicide stemming from the September 7, 1996 murder of Tupac Shakur, man. What's your whole thoughts on that situation, bro?
Play stupid game, win stupid prizes. I think it's just like that culture. Once you age out of like the gang culture, like, being prominently in the streets and you start trying to do shit for clout, a lot of these shits that's clouty are all still felonies. You feel me?
You feel me? So I just want to make a claim. I just want to make a correction. He did not actually shoot Tupac. Apparently, someone named Orlando actually is the one that technically pulled the trigger, even though it's not been proven. But he's been accused of orchestrating the whole shooting. And I'm just like, growing up, the murder of Biggie and Tupac has always been like one of hip hop's most alluring mysteries. But just to see an old nigga like that get caught up from social media games, it's kind of like, oh man. And you know what? And I saw this on Twitter. I'm like, yo, I'm not gonna give these old niggas credits because you know how old niggas be like, yo, back in my day, niggas wouldn't do it. I'm like, yo, if y'all had social media and interview platforms like we do now, y'all niggas would have been in jail too.
Can we keep it a stack? These are the same niggas that was out at Freaknik recording shit on camcorders, and now they selling the footage. Let's cut it out. Let's cut it out. So if you would have told me I could have went viral in the 90s for somebody just swinging my dick around, it was over. The old ass is going to jail.
But just over for the Shakur family, hopefully you get the justice that you deserve. I don't really know how they're gonna prove it. It's been damn near close to 30 years now. I don't know. I don't really know the whole forensic and the whole justice system, but this nigga been on a media tour about it, so they got enough evidence to see what they could do to put him to trial. So sending my prayers and energy to the Shakur family. Now, if we could get Biggie niggas out here, because Brooklyn, we'd be better though. Now, Slick, I wanted to talk about this Blueface situation. We have not talked about Blueface or Christian Rock on it because we do not want to talk about that bullshit and what they're going through.
Yeah, I don't care.
They both toxic. They both do dumb decisions. But Slick, bro, this was just funny. So recently, Blueface got sentenced to mad months of probation.
Months? Yeah, 24 months probation.
Yeah. For shooting someone, right? So Slick, so if you got shot, right, and you went to court and got this nigga arrested and everything, would you stop? You told the court, like, oh my God, I'm suffering from emotional distress. I can't eat and whatnot. You come up to the court with fresh Nikes, fresh outfit, and you take a selfie of yourself in the courtroom with this nigga and say, bitch ass nigga. Yo, it's like I can't even get this out, because what the fuck be going on in social media, bro? Clout is a hell of a drug, bro. How the fuck are you gonna sit here and get this nigga caught up because he shot you, but you gonna take a selfie in a courtroom?
No, people don't be thinking you're a slave to the moment. It don't make it any better, but that's the world we live in right now, dog.
I just wanted to talk about it, bro. You can't be acting tough, and then he's on his Twitter comments going back and forth with niggas like, bro, you're not gangster. You brought the nigga in court, and you talked about you suffer from emotional distress and all that, my nigga. Shut it down, bro. That's why I be telling niggas it's not cute to be gangster. The rules are not the rules. Be a civilian, big civilian vibes. You feel me? Like Slick be saying, big civilian vibe. Now, niggas in the street, I'm telling you, the game is not the game anymore, bro. There's no honor in this shit. There's no repercussions for niggas snitching. That look, niggas snitching. They say gonna snitch, and look at his record. This shit went platinum. So that needs to be said. Even though I don't think gonna snitch, but need to be said. The game is not the game. Focus on getting money and building wealth. Now, also, Slick, with that too, man. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't believing none of these girls rap anymore now, bro.
Wow.
Now, first of all, I want to be mature and be like, I want to send healing energy to Sexyy Red. Her sex tape recently got leaked, and she claiming that she didn't do it. Someone on her team posted on her story. So I'm just going to believe black women in this case and believe that's the truth. But that pussy not brown.
You're a sick man.
And also, you wasn't get. If you gonna post, if somebody go, I need for all the hot shit she be talking, Slick, talking about, you feel me? She gonna go crazy on it, Slick. That shit was mid. That shit was mid.
What is wrong with you? What is actually wrong with you?
We not believing women's coochie in all 2024, okay? Believe all women when it comes to like assault, harassment, and all that. Believe all women, but don't believe women coochie. Yeah, baby.
100%. 100%. We should have been. If that's the. This might not go well. I had to compose myself. Hold on. Young men, if you listen to this podcast, and to my future sons, nephews, cousins, etc., if there's nothing else we can teach you, if a girl is over there telling you her shit fire, 8 times out of 10 it's probably not.
It's not.
Secondly, if she talk about it, she's probably not about it. It's okay. They say the same things about us. It's all right. Right? Thirdly, you still got to go in there and do your thug thizzle. It don't matter. Put on your best performances just so she could talk about you. Like she's talking about you. It's a glow. You did your thing. Don't worry. But that is all.
That I ain't gonna lie. Not that I'm hoping for a lot of those tape to be released, because I don't want that upon anyone, But if it ever do get released, I wish we had a visual recording of this part. If you want to see what Slick was saying,
what up, SZA?
if I see Lotto stuff and it's been like this, I might have to delete all her records.
Time out. No, I gotta interject again. Oh, this might not go well. Fuck. I'm supposed to be, never mind. I'm a civilian. I can say this. Lotto thick, so it don't matter. It don't matter.
I mean,
or she got
Sexyy Red got a little body on her. You really?
No. Lotto thick, and she move it. I believe it. Like the peaches and eggplant video. Hold on, I'm talking mad loud. Make sure you can't hear me. The peaches and eggplant video. Nigga, I was like, oh, it's fun. She might not be able to take dick, but I guarantee she's doing more. It's having fun.
That's why I said that. That's why I was surprised about Sexyy Red, because like if this was Suki Hana, even though I saw the squirting video from Suki Hana, which I was just. You're not gonna discuss that, but like thick women, I'm like, all right, they thick, but they can't take dick. But Sexyy Red is a little slim thing. You think I'm thinking she go a little crazy with it, something,
But who's to say like if they leaked it, they didn't leak the proper video? Like that was just a moment.
Nah, I ain't gonna hold you. Now, if you was in that situation, someone leaked it, we blow up, this podcast blow up crazy, right? And then they leak sex tape, and then this is a trash video of you, bro. Are you gonna release another one? Just be like, yo, here's my best work.
Shit, hell yeah, fuck that.
Oh, I'm dropping it that same night. I'm like, yo, nah, this is the right one over here. The one I'm going crazy.
I have learned in my working leadership, I have a major fucking ego, so I definitely hold the fuck up. Wait a minute. I tried to humble myself too much in my younger days. Now I was like, oh, wait a minute. Nah, watch this one. See this? Kapow, you hear that? That's art. This is art.
Matter of fact, I'll fuck around and record a new one that night and make sure I put in an extra performance. So you could be.
I play respectfully, yo, pull up. This is all for business. This is all business purposes. Just understand. They stay besmirching my good name.
But I ain't gonna hold you. They're gonna fuck up her career, because I ain't gonna lie. Her music is not gonna hit the same.
Oh, you think
it's not gonna hit the same for me no more?
You think you think too much into it. You think it's too much.
Now, when she had the hood rash, fuck him in the Hellcat, hey, Hellcat. Shit don't hit the same now.
She said, yeah, fuck him in the Hellcat. She didn't say she had no good cat. She just said, fuck him in the Hellcat. So something.
No, all her shit, her and Suki, all her shit is talking about good. Suki nickname is Suki with the good coochie.
She gave you can't give nobody anything that they give themselves. Where's her references?
So I ain't gonna hold you. I'm still supporting her career. I think she's dope and whatnot. Support black women.
Hold on, this might not go well.
Oh shit! You're not a civilian no more.
I'm a civilian. I'm having fun. It's fine. Any eater from college that niggas knew about, niggas got the Carfax. So her right there. She is. Oh, let me. Hey, girl, how you doing? You are the one that I'm currently pursuing. You feel me? Versus yeah, I know my shit fire. Shit trash.
That's a fact.
She might have some good neck. All right, never mind.
You know what? That's what's going to save her. Sexyy Red, release a head tape. I think that's gonna put you on top, because I've been seeing on Twitter all day like, yeah, her music not slapping anymore. He's saying like, yo, I don't believe you no more. It's like, it's like when you find like a gangster rapper. It's like if you find like 50 Cent was snitching or he wasn't really a thug. All that gangster and gangster shit don't hit the same no more. It's kind of like that now. Like, yeah, like I need you to do some Bible songs now.
Yeah, that shit was wicked.
All right, man. Sorry, but sending prayers to Sexyy Red, because she just said that she didn't do it. I don't know who controls your IG or so, but situate with your team, because that's bad if niggas, you got snakes on your team.
I feel like it was a nigga. I thought it was a nigga that had her password or something like that, or some slime shit. Because I was like, that was corny as fuck. Like,
we said this last week. One of her side niggas posted her sleeping on his live after he done. But they saying like her baby daddy's in jail going through it right now.
Oh yeah. Bad enough niggas like
he's punching the wall. And the sad thing about it is he can't say shit, because he gonna need that bread when he comes out. He gonna need them commissaries. So play it, hold it in, brother, man. Like, I understand that shit hurt, bro, but think of the bigger picture, my nigga. You gonna need a little money on that books, and you gonna need a little money after you get out, G. But Slick, fuck all that other shit, Slick. For all the dogs, them.
Bless you.
I sound like I was sneezing. Oh
Yeah.
shit! I don't want to do the dog shit because I ain't no damn Omega. But anywho, Drake's album. Well, we recording this the day before it released, man. What's your predictions from he just released 8 a.m. in Charlotte, timestamp for over the heart stamp, whatever this heart stupid shit is.
So the heart stamp.
Yeah. What's your prediction? What's your prediction?
I think it's gonna be one of them ones. I think that I like as given what I like from a Drake project. It's not formulaic, or it's the formula he doesn't necessarily go into. Like, it's like he's following every standout joint that he's put out, and I think he's like elevating that, as opposed to just like, all right, I'm gonna give y'all the same formula. All right, we're gonna give you the dope ass intro, the melodic R&B sampling second song, the single goes third, then we get some new sounding fourth track, and then I give you like a hot feature on the fifth track. Like, we this is where I feel like Drake is like, yo, y'all want this one, this classic? I'm talking my shit. I just gave y'all, I blessed y'all with 3 albums in the last 18 months.
Consistency.
I'm about to say, and it's like it slaps on all 3, and it's for something for everybody in all 3. But this is the one where it's like I can't necessarily go fully R&B, but I could give you like.
That pissed me off though, bro. I want him to. It's not for me. For me personally, you know me. I'm biased. It's a classic, whatever it is, now or not. Okay, on this side, it's biased. But for me, I want him to do an all hip hop. I wanted it because the way he was promoting it before the "Slime You Out" song came out, everybody thought it was going to just be straight rap. And I need him to do that just one time. Maybe not this album, just in the future. I just need you to stay cater to the hip hop fans so we can get that out the way. I feel like that's one of the biggest debate on Drake's career right now, is because he has so many different audience to cater to on albums. It's never going to be a classic. And then, a lot of people don't feel him on the hip hop side too much. And I want him just to cater to that crowd just one time. Maybe not even a whole album. Maybe just like a 6-song, 8-song EP. Do that. That's what I thought for all the dogs. I'm gonna fuck with it regardless. But that's just me though.
I feel like the shit with 21 Savage was big on the bars. It wasn't as melodic as his usual projects, and I think that's the good thing about how you like that. How does Drake do that while maintaining his audience? Gives us a collab album where it's like half the songs is just him rapping. He can give you the hook, which is I think the novelty of a Drake. He can do the hook, do the verse, do the bridge, do the ad libs, and it all sounds like perfect. But I mean, I don't know if we'll ever get a full Drake. It might be like when he goes to his Jay-Z, like, I'm fake retired bag, like I'm just show y'all I can still do this shit. He might give us one of them. But I think for all the dogs, gonna be that one that we've been missing since Views.
Don't do that. A certified lover boy. Like, I give you Scorpion. If you want to shit on Scorpion, I give you that. We have certified lover boy over there.
But you get my argument with it is that Drake followed the formula. He gave us great songs, but it's formulaic. It's nothing we haven't heard him do. The fact that he took his positioning with these 2 singles, I guarantee there's at least 4 big records on this album that he could have put out, and it'd have been like, oh shit. The fact that he dropped the timestamp record and he dropped the deep R&B sad emo cut, I'm like, he's going for it. This is the one. I think this is what when we heard the rumors from CLB from a little insider, we was like, oh shit, this is it. I feel like this is that album that's supposed to be it. So I'm looking.
Because you know what? Actually, I agree with you heavily, because some of the songs on CLB were leaked already. He just kind of took some of, like TSU. Mm-hmm. He took it, just reversed it. The song with Jay-Z, that was Need Me, and he kind of took like just the first half and switched up the second half. So I actually agree with you, because I haven't really heard any leaks off this album. Okay. So I'm excited though.
We don't have a track list, bro. Think about that. There's no track list yet. It's legit.
I think we give a track list out.
But sometimes we get the features. We hear rumors about who's on it. It's literally
yes.
It's literally like, all right, 12 o'clock or whenever you wake up, this is it.
And I want. Who? Go ahead.
I say, but I haven't had an excitement for an album like this in a minute. I think the last couple albums I was excited about wasn't that great to me. Like Leon Thomas was cool, but it fizzled on me. Just let me look at my Apple Music real quick. Like, I
ain't gonna lie. I want to do an episode later on this year on just like, I'm gonna do a category. Maybe this might not go where award episode where we talk about our favorite albums or the best album of the year. But I ain't gonna lie. This year, I ain't gonna. Yeah, I don't know if we could do a best. Like, I ain't gonna lie. There's some even R&B wise. I don't think anything really hit. SZA, but SZA has some stuff on it that I could have done without, though. It was like 2 or 3 tracks where it kind of was like, I get you, I like that you tried something new, but it just wasn't for me personally.
But I think, I think when you do the 20-song album thing, nobody's putting out 20 straight. I'm gonna bump these. And I think that's another problem because of streaming. We get into the pockets of, I got to try to get these numbers up. I'm going to put as many songs as I can into this hour and a half. And it's just like, yeah, you ain't need 3 of them. You could have had 17 and had a classic. Or you could have had 15 and had a classic.
Yeah, time out. I'm kind of scared of Offset, though, because Offset got 21. And I'm just like,
they said his shit slapping, though. Twitter was talking about the album. They said his shit slapping. I'm excited to listen to that shit, too, after Drake. Or depending on how my day goes tomorrow, maybe before Drake. Depending on energy I need. But time out, I saw a theory, too, coming back to your favorite Drake album, Nothing Was the Same. They said that you got to listen to it backwards.
Which is kind of insane to me, too, because let me look at the track list, because
I got it right here. So
it does.
If you play it backwards, you start with Too Much, 305 to My City, The Language, then you go Connect, Hold On, We're Going Home, From Time, Worst Behavior, Own It, Wu-Tang Forever, Started from the bottom, Furthest Thing, Tuscan Leather. It plays forward and backwards, but I literally put it into a playlist, but I haven't had the time to like sit down and listen to it in order.
Wait, you know what that reminded me of? Remember they said that when did the Dame album came out?
In 2018, something like that.
I mean, when niggas biting off the goat, what can I say? Because then they say the same thing about Kendrick Lamar's album.
They did.
I ain't gonna start nothing. You feel me? But hey, they said the same thing. Play the damn album backwards. That album came out in 2013, and also, who's still around from a decade from now? Ain't a lot of people from Drake's class still around though. Now this person who's still around though, J. Cole, that nigga's special, bro. If Drake wasn't around, he'd be my favorite. But since Drake is around, he's my favorite. But that recipe. He's a wordsmith, a word master. I give him high praise. J. Cole is one of them ones for real.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. I remember when they played the sample. Shout out to Yachty too, because niggas been saying like Yachty has been like the secret sauce in hip hop and the waves and stuff. Like he's reinvigorated Drake. It seems like he's pulling his singles. The shits is crazy. Poland, Strike, like Holster. Them shits is tough. I gotta listen to the EP, but I think in terms of Cole being able to take, I think the thing about Cole takes every risk. He takes the challenge. It's not like, oh, can I make it happen? Like, you want me on the song? All right, I'm going to come through. I'm going to find his pocket. I'm going to do it. And 9 times out of 10, he delivered. The one song I could think that probably didn't hit the way they was hoping was the Gucci song. I haven't really heard that spoken about too much.
Oh, yeah, same.
But outside of that nigga is not missing. That man is Steph Curry at the free throw line.
And I just like that he's more consistent. I can't wait. Apparently, he's supposed to be on the Drake's album, or Drake's supposed to be on his new album. I can't wait for them to collab. I'm kind of upset that they haven't collab since Jodeci Freestyle. Really, honestly. But all right, before we get to our song of the week, sports, man. NBA is back. Slick, you the sports man, especially the NBA man. We could talk about Damian Lillard's divorce, Jimmy Butler's emo look, or you want to do predictions. Which one you want to go with first?
I'll go hit all 3 quick. Jimmy is the funniest man in the NBA right now, and I love the confidence. He's like, yo, this is my Halloween, and he said I'm the best one-on-one player in the league. I was like, all right. And as of right now, niggas can't say nothing because of what you did last year to the Eastern Conference, granted injuries or not. Dame, we know why you was going to Miami. You gave up on your wife. You was about to go get a baddie. I respect it. I almost tweeted that, and I was like, it's insensitive. He's like, I'm about to go down to the Yams and get me some yams. So they sent you to Milwaukee. So you about to have a career year. If you there on my fantasy draft, I will draft you. Do not play games.
You know what I heard about the divorce? I heard like, I don't want to move to no goddamn Milwaukee. All right.
He's all right, bitch. Listen here. You see this? Do you see this $300 million? And they gonna give me another one. Let me get a ring in Milwaukee. It's over. NBA predictions. It's tough. I mean, this is probably, I feel like we said this a few years back, the deepest that the league has been in a minute. In terms of like, you got super teams, you got teams that are developing. Like, even the bad teams have a lot of talent. The team that's probably the least talented right now is probably the Charlotte Hornets. And they just got new ownership. They just got the Mr. Beast deal for their representation on their jersey.
Who's that weird nigga that be going on live that look like he off of Perk 30?
Oh, Kai, Kai, whatever from, I think he went to Kentucky. They just sent him away from the team. He might be done in the league. Something going on with that man. But yeah, man, I think right now in the East is a 2-horse race between Boston and Milwaukee. If Philly and Miami can figure out some pieces, it could come down, it could be competitive. That'll be interesting. Who else is in Cleveland? I still think Cleveland has to figure out what to do with Evan Mobley and Jared Allen. I don't think that's a long-term fix. You know what it is? Their backcourt is too small, their front court is too big and redundant, excuse me. So they are going to have to make a move, hopefully, before Donovan Mitchell asks for a trade to New York, which he's probably going to do. Speaking of the Knicks, I like what they're doing. This is going to sound crazy. I wouldn't be mad at a James Harden trade. I think that you have Fournier's contract. You probably don't want to pay Emmanuel Quickly $25 million to be your 6th or 7th guy. Or if you want to pay Quickly, you probably don't want to keep RJ Barrett around at that point too. And, you might have to trade Hartenstein, which hurts, but then there's other directions you can go with a backup big. And I think for 1 year, you take a shot because now you add the piece that's missing in your offense, that connector offensively. Brunson could be Julius Randle could have the hot start. James Harden's the guy that connects. He gets all the assists to all the other guys going. And then in the fourth quarter, it's Brunson time. So I think I wouldn't be mad at that. I think they need to make a move. I think they're really good, but I think even with matchups, the problems that they had last year are still there. They can't shoot. And then after that, it's a bunch of the Hawks are talented. Who else is in the East?
Well, I just want to talk about the James Harden real quick. Mm-hmm. I was watching the Kevin Garnett. I don't know if it's a podcast or a show.
Oh, the Wiggles.
Yeah, the Wiggles. I think the NBA is going to stop him from that.
Oh, he's done.
Because I think that sets a bad precedent of him getting traded out of a team and stuff. So I don't think they're going to trade for him, because if they do, it starts a bad trend. Because it is true, you had Houston in the palm of your hands. You went out of there. You was in Brooklyn. You got it. Now you want to go out of the Sixers, and I'm just like, yo, Harden, you have not won a championship. Nigga, you haven't done well in the playoffs.
Yeah, he got one.
You haven't done well in the playoffs to be acting like this, bro.
Yeah,
you are 1 or 2 more Wiggles away from out of the league.
He has no more Wiggles, bro. He has 2 playoff series where he was the guy when he got to the conference finals. One, you could argue he should have won, and he folded, but Chris Paul was hurt, so you give him, pseudo credence on that. If they would have made 2 threes, they win that series, though, which is so crazy. I think he's going to fall into the Melo category. Like, you're just doing too much. And I still don't know what Melo did to get treated the way he did. Harden's doing this shit in 4K. And I think
Melo was just his style play. It's like he played a lot of ISO, and
they wasn't trying to jack that.
Yeah.
But I think.
But what else your other prediction, though? Who you think? Who you got coming out of the East, and who you got coming out of the West?
If I had to pick, to be honest, I'd probably lean towards Boston right now, because I think Drew Holiday is going to give them that what Marcus Smart did in a more efficient manner, in a more night-to-night manner. And I think that I love Milwaukee. I think what Milwaukee is doing is great. I just question that 2-guard position. Like, Boston 1 through 5, that starting 5 is dangerous. And then you got Derek White off the bench. You got Horford off the bench.
I wish they kept Williams, though. I wish they kept him, though.
They had to do it because he's always he had that great year, and then he got hurt, and then he wasn't available to them. They got Porzingis. Like, they literally. But
Porzingis is an injury-prone nigga, too.
But Porzingis has always been cast as a number 2. He's number 4 here. The niggas have said, who's the best rim protector in the league? Remember, Anthony Edwards said it was Porzingis. It's not Rudy Gobert. So now you got, if he can play that Rudy Gobert before last year, that kind of defense, while also giving him 12 to 15 efficient shots, you say he could be Brook Lopez on steroids. What Brook Lopez did last year, he could do that for the next 3 to 4 years easily. 2.3 blocks, 7-8 rebounds, 15 to 17 points a game, and shut the paint fucking down. With high percentages, you take that every time as a pick and roll guy. So I think Boston right now, in my eyes, I got to see Milwaukee play, because I think on paper Boston makes too much sense.
Mm-hmm.
And then in the In the West, it's tough. You got the Lakers, you got the Warriors, you got the Grizzlies when Ja come back, you got the champs, the Nuggets, the Suns, the Clippers. Like, the West is literally going to come down to matchups. If I had to guess right now, if what they saying about Bron is true with the foot, I lean towards the Lakers because I think Denver lost Bruce Brown, who was a big reason. He is those 24 points that beat the Lakers if we're really keeping it a stack. Like, if you say the superstars are a wash and it came down to who else was kicking their ass, it was Aaron Gordon that one game, Michael Porter Jr., but Bruce Brown was having at least 7 to 8 points a game that you wasn't accounting for. Jump shots, getting to the rim easily type shit, shutting down D-Lo. So you take him out the picture. I think Denver takes a step back unless one of their young guys is it. Phoenix is fucking scary.
But they don't got no defense though.
Bro. If we keep it a stack, Kevin Durant plays defense, and the fact that and Devin Booker he puts his effort into it. And then you add Nurkic, who at the rim now is a big body. I'm not saying he's going to be a super duper stopper, but you just need a couple of stops because who the fuck is guarding him? You got one of the best screen setters to be your center now that doesn't need the ball.
But what it reminds me of? It reminds me of that Golden State team where they live or die by the three. If they're having a horrible shooting night, they're losing. I feel like they're gonna lose.
I think that for them, they're gonna live and die by the mid range, which I think in crunch time is beautiful. But they added the fact that they got Grayson Allen, Eric Gordon, Yuta Watanabe. If Nurkic can shoot the three, everybody they can go 5 out and still have 2 7-footers on the court. Maybe in a couple of 6'8" guys. You feel me? All their guards are dynamic. So that's the thing. Will their defense be elite? Vogel designs great defenses. So that's why I'm like, yo, you got Phoenix, LA. Clippers said they taking a regular season serious this year. Like, it's interesting. But if I had to pick right now, I'm going to probably roll with the Lakers just because I think depth-wise, they're the most equipped to handle an injury to a star, in my opinion. Denver, if Jokic goes down, the whole ship is sinking. Phoenix.
Now, just go back to Bucks real quick. Malik Beasley, if I see you shoot and make a lot of threes this year, me and you going to fucking fight. Because, nigga, you was in the Lakers and you couldn't shoot for a goddamn fucking thing. Don't be going to the fucking Bucks and shooting threes. I'm sorry, go back to the West.
I mean, Malik Beasley is easier to play in Milwaukee than it is LA. It's probably too distracted.
Wait, you didn't give a Knicks. Come on now, we from New York, though. What you think about the Knicks?
I think, like I said, I want them to make some kind of trade. I think they are just good. I think that they have created a situation where they can make the playoffs for the next couple of years. But like last year was their year to make noise. If they wanted it, Tibbs should have made some adjustments, took Julius Randle out, or figure something out because they could have beat Miami. Nobody can tell me different. They shouldn't have lost that first game. That fucked them over. That was their year to make the conference finals, and then free agents like, yo, look, they just need me. You feel me? I think they should have made the Paul George trade, in my opinion. I would have traded RJ, IQ, and a couple, like no more than 2 picks, one from another team, one of ours. I think that's what you need. You need that guy to give the ball to on the wing and step aside. You say Paul George shiftiness with Brunson, it's there. And I think those trades will still be there mid-season. Right now I got the Knicks at like 46 and 36. And I think that'll be enough to not be in the play-in. But I think the top 2 teams are definitely better than them. Joel Embiid is better than them. not even Philly. Joel Embiid is better than them. And God forbid they make a smart move and, they go get somebody that could still replace Harden or Harden decides to stay. Philly is better than them. And Miami, they could beat Miami. But then it's like Cleveland with a year of season and then better shooting. I think they're better than them on paper too. So I'm like, I got to see it. They could beat Cleveland. That's the only one of those 4 or 5 teams I think they could beat like handily. So Knicks, you got to go get somebody, man.
I don't have a good prediction. I'm just with LeBron. They saying that he looking like year 3 or year 4, which I don't really like because year 3 or year 4, he wasn't really a good shooter. And he was just mostly athletic. So I don't know if I want that year of LeBron. Maybe give me the first year of Miami LeBron if we're going to compare him to anything. But year 3, year 4, I don't really want that LeBron.
They saying he playing power forward right now the way training camp. So if you put LeBron at the 4 and get him going downhill.
I ain't gonna lie to you. He took Rui under his wing, calling him Daniel's son, and he's Mr. Miyagi. I ain't gonna lie, I'm expecting big things from you, Rui.
Rui showed us last year what he could do. Score. That's the thing. He's a bucket. That's what when you think about LeBron James led teams, the problem is when he goes to the bench, who goes and gets a bucket? The Lakers got a bunch of guys that have averaged 15 to 20 points in this league, at different points in time. So we'll see.
We'll see. Hey man, I'm excited. I'm excited. We got football and now we got NBA until June. We good. We all good. All right, let's get to our song of the week so we get to our TSA. All right, if you are listening to this on YouTube, please exit and go to one of your streaming platforms, preferably a live podcast app on iOS and Android, and listen to the song of the week. Or you go to our Apple Music playlist or Spotify Music playlist and listen to our previous songs of the week. All right, Slick, what you got this week for us?
I'm play an oldie and a new joint. These are two of my artists that somehow, some way, I come back into rotation. Even though one of them, their recent album, I kind of threw that shit in the track because the nigga was happy. The first record we're gonna go to, this is the oldie. Yeah, I know, crazy, right? This is The Weeknd. This is from when he finally became a star. This is The Weeknd.
Hey, you already know what it is.
Better late than never.
Donde es hookah. You know the vibes, you feel me? You know, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. We're gonna have to do a deep dive in the future on Hispanic music. Dumb niggas. You think the lyrics in like regular hip hop is crazy, bro? You translate some of these lyrics, bro. This song is basically she wants me to record her fucking in 4K. That's what basically this song translates.
Sounds like my kind of chick.
Hey, but you can find our previous song of the week on Apple Music playlist, on Spotify Music playlist. But that's not what you're here for. You're here for the people's choice, the people's favorite. Slick, drop it.
I can be toxic, but so what? You gonna love it here. Shit, fuck is you talking about? We have fun over here. It's very fun here.
And it's fun indeed. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Toxic Service announcement. All right. It's just us this week. We bring some new guests in the following weeks. But Slick, bro, I ain't gonna hold you. I had to follow a couple people, man. I had to follow a couple people on October 4th. I didn't know there was a day for this, but there was National Boyfriend Day, man. And a couple of some Johns I had my eye upon, man. They popped out, man. They made a babe probate over here, bro.
What that mean?
Oh shit! Okay, wait, you supposed to be big civilian over here? What's going on?
I know, so I can speak from the sidelines. But what does that mean?
Apparently, I
was told you single till you married. That's what I was being told in these streets. They was like, "Oh, you know, you ain't got a ring on it. Guess what? What?
Oh, you telling me your fiance is finally in the relationship now?
Apparently."
Okay, let's not do too much on that. But yo, Slick, I ain't gonna hold you. I felt some type of way. I ain't gonna hold you. I was like, oh shit, you got it, man. What the fuck going on over here? You wasn't posting this nigga or posting anything no goddamn way now. Now you want to pop out with a man now? The audacity of you chicks over here, man.
How dare you mislead me?
You feel me? How you gonna be in a relationship when I'm in love with you? You feel me? Like, how dare you be in a relationship when I have feelings for you? You don't care about my mental health? So mental health doesn't matter no more now.
You thought I was just sending you heart emojis and fire signs because I thought your picture was fire? You fucking goofy.
Did you really think I like your music taste because you have good taste? No. I just pretended because I like you. And now you want to pop out with a man? So you over here keying in my DMs over here and you had a whole nigga?
Man.
I ain't gonna hold you, man. These girls are bold out here now, man. Y'all posting y'all niggas now. What's going on?
Maybe everybody getting rings. Now just play.
That's a fact. Everybody's getting rings. Everybody's getting pregnant out here. I need y'all niggas to slow the fuck down over here, yo. Or at least throw me a good child, you know, a good woman over here. You feel me? You know, a woman of the Lord.
The Lord delivered.
Delivered, you feel me?
Delivered.
Maybe a woman of Brittany Renner. What you think, Slick? That was Transition King. All right, yeah, we've been saving Brittany Renner. She been wilding since that Charleston White interview, but she just went to Club Shay Shay. Shout out to my boy Shannon Sean Unk. Now, you saw the clip, right? Because you sent it to me on TikTok. We don't have to play it, but Slick, we both said we love an honest hoe. That's one thing. We could talk about this a little bit once again. I don't mind you hoe but I want a girl who's an honest hoe. One of the things that I have a problem with dating now with some of the women is when you were a hoe and then you try to delete your wholeness or try to market to me that you wasn't a hoe and try to have me pay retail price for a used item over here. That's my thing. If you was a hoe, let me know. Cause then I'm gonna be real. Then I know I can't promote you or I can't, flaunt you around. But don't be an undercover hoe and have me flaunting you around and then me getting smacked in my face when a nigga want to come to me like, yeah, you got a good one. That's my thing. So
that is some wild shit. You can't say that to another man.
You feel me? So I'm like, especially I love me an honest hoe.
Yo, bro, I ain't gonna front. If it's a nigga that I've never heard of before or somebody that like you just met in the last couple of years, we gotta fight. We gotta fight. At least if they knew you before, like college days, I can't say but so much. All right, you was outside sowing your royal oats like Prince Hakeem. I'm not mad, But I swear for God, if a new nigga ever fixed his lips to tell me that, you just started working with this nigga 2 years ago? Oh, I gotta go. How you know, sir? Nigga. What do you know? How do y'all work together? I ain't never heard of you. Let's talk about this.
Come on now. So now let's go back to the Brittany Renner. Now there's such thing as being too much of an honest hoe now. Now the case with Brittany Renner, if you watch the Club Shay Shay interview, she was trying to justify, sleeping with 3 niggas in one day and all X, Y, Z. And Shannon Sharp was trying to give her a game like, yo, Shannon Sharp don't care. But he's like, yo, when you put shit out there in public, mama, don't do that. And then she wondered why it's hard for her to catch a man out here. Because I'm like, yo, baby girl, your whole history is outdoor, bro. I don't mind if you was sucking dick out here. You got 35 bodies. I ain't gonna lie to you. Funny shit. When she said that 35 bodies, a lot of niggas was caving for that. It was like, yo, I know girls who got that at the age of 22. We good over here, ma. You in your 30s? That was sad. I was like, God dang, y'all niggas is capable for that. But I wanted to talk about the Brittany Renner situation, bro, because Shannon Sharp was really trying to give her some game, bro. And tell her, like, yo, you're a little too open about your wholeness. And you have to understand. And then she thinking that she's going to get a nigga like, I'm like, no, a nigga don't mind you being a hoe. Mad niggas, yo, a lot of hoes get cuffed. Let's be honest. Slay. Let's be real.
Yeah, they do.
A lot of hoes get cuffed. Okay, I know women knows that because I know that's why women be calling bullshit when niggas be talking about body counts and all that shit. But it's like have some decorum if you was a hoe though. You feel me? If you on a Brittany Renner tour displaying your wholeness, don't expect a nigga to have good intentions for you. And that's what Shannon Sharp was saying. Like, your shit is too much in these streets. That's why I say I love me an honest and a well-coveted hoe. I don't mind a hoe who knows how to cover her dirt. You feel me? Like, if you fucked a lot of niggas, let's not to be messy with your wholeness. Don't go through the whole team. You feel me? Don't be on social media blasting niggas. Be an open, honest old slick. That's what I'm talking about over here, man.
The part I laughed at, this might not go. She said, even if I had to wait 10 years for my prince, I said, I'm going to wait. I was like, no, bitch, you're stupid. I was like, yo, I'm all down for the liberation, but I'm going to just wait for my prince while no, because it's like, you don't want niggas using you up. And I get it. A lot of women will probably kept like, yeah, that's fine. You're going to wait for the man that's right for you. Imagine how many suckers you could have had if you would have just shut the fuck up.
Bro.
That's the part that's...
She don't understand that concept. You would have got your Prince Charming already if you just shut the fuck up now. Because now, if I'm with you now, I'm going to face ridicule. I'm not ridiculed because as a man, you shouldn't really care too much, but you just don't want that.
Hold on. As a rich man, you shouldn't care that much. Regular motherfuckers like us. Wait a minute now. Wait a one fucking minute now. Hold on. As a rich man, I give you that because it's like, all right, cool. I can have the cream. It's something about you. Regular 9 to 5. Wait a minute now. I work. I stress. I'm in pain. Say, wait, women don't want a nigga that's not bringing no money. I don't want no loose coochie. I'm like, hold on. Wait a minute. I'm just saying.
And what we mean by loose coochie is not about body count. It's about niggas knowing that you out here just thanking coochie left and right. If you're not a sex worker, I should not be knowing that you was out here giving out coochie left and right. Because you don't understand how that reflects.
Yeah, that's offending. So if y'all feel a way about that, I'm sorry, but
because here, Slick, a woman gets more credit locking down a male hoe. A nigga do not get credit locking down a female hoe.
Mm-hmm. If the nigga can laugh and
that's a double standard.
You don't ever want to be the nigga that homeboy show his homie like, oh, that's it. No, I killed that already. What,
bro? I'm at a point in my life, Slick. I don't care about body counts, but okay, that's okay. I'm not saying wild out though. My future wife, like, please. I know National Boyfriend Day. You was probably doing some dick with your situationship. You know, my future babe, but I don't care about body counts too much. I just only care. You know, you don't fuck with no niggas that I associate with on a daily. And luckily for you, as we get older, there's less niggas that we associate with. You know what I mean? Like our circles are as we get older, our circles get smaller in a sense. You feel me? I love me an honest hoe. I don't mind wifing up a former hoe, but I just want your wholeness to be like discreet. You feel me? If you was sucking little dick, you wanted to explore yourself, you was out here gang banging and doing all that shit, cool, man. Just let me just walk around with pride with you. You feel me? I don't want to walk around with my head down like, damn, yeah, I can't even say my bitch is that shit because she probably sucked a nigga dick in here.
That's wild. Breaking news: Drake has put out the track list after we asked for it.
Hold on. We got to cut this whole TSA. Hold on. Hold on.
Apparently, he has given Kevin Durant A&R rights to the album.
Oh, what the fuck? No, you did not. Please.
All right, back. Let's wrap up this toxic segment so we can talk about this over here. I gotta go eat too.
Okay. Oh, he didn't put who was featured on here.
Nah, he didn't give us that yet. We're gonna find out tomorrow.
Anywho, all right. So next topic. So what's some of the things you love but won't admit with your partner? So how women don't be complaining like, oh, you smack my ass every time you walk by, but if you don't, they kind of hate it. You feel they kind of hate that you stop doing it type shit. What's some of the things that you love but won't admit that you love?
I don't know.
Being when shorty cuddles behind you, that's my shit. Like, I won't outright ask for you to let me be the little spoon, but if shorty comes out, wrap her arms around me, make me the little spoon, I ain't gonna admit that I love that shit, but I ain't gonna complain.
When she walked the dog.
Oh, that's a fact.
She walked the dog.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I love when my shorty do with the baby voice. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a sucker for that shit. When you don't like that? You don't like when your shorty do the baby voice?
You are a grown ass woman. Why are you talking to me like a baby?
Oh my God. What? Oh, you know what? I just like random compliments. I ain't gonna lie. I have an ego. You feel me? Like I like the random confident. I like the random compliments. What about you? Slick, I know your ass like some compliments. Come on now.
I'm a narcissist at heart. I'm a whole narcissist. Absolutely. Tell me how great I fucking look and how good I'm doing. I don't seek it out though, but when you say it without me having to, hey, yeah, hit this model pose, half turn, full turn. That was an ASA reference. But yeah, I appreciate that. But I mean, I don't know. That's not much that I really I won't admit that I like it. I was like, oh, this shit cool.
I ain't gonna hold you. This might you might say I might be feminine with this because this is something that a woman might say. I love when you pick up something that reminds you of me. So whatever that's my favorite snack, my favorite drink, or a favorite item that you just happened across and you say like, oh shit, I know that. Because you know what that shows me? That shows me that you actually pay attention to what I like. You actually know it and you actually, you got it for me. You thought of me. So I know that's a feminine thing. You feel me? We toxic here, but we could be honest. I like that because that shows that you actually fuck with a nigga. You feel me? I don't have to act,
I got one. It's a simple one. I like when she don't use I to describe the shit that she want to do and shit like that.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, I like because I
ain't gonna lie, that shit get my dick hard when she say us, ours, we. Come on now, no I and together.
And it's like it's a genuine. It's not like a oh yeah, now I gotta include you in this. It's like nah, what are we doing? You feel me? How are we handling this? Whereas like I gotta handle this on my own type shit, or I'm moving on.
Oh
on
no,
my own.
you ate with that one. That's what the girls be saying, right? You ate.
That's
you left no crumbs.
Yeah.
That's what the girls be saying,
that
right?
selfish shit. That's because that's my pet peeve. If you do some selfish shit, I'm gonna look at you crazy forever. Even if we get over it, I'm still be looking at you like, yo, you really did that stupid shit, and they try to say it was an all you thing. Fuck out of here. Anyways,
Yeah,
I don't like that.
I ain't gonna like that. I you know what? I wasn't even thinking, but that was a good one because that just shows that we're together. And you know, and maybe us guys need to be more vocal about these type of things. But you know, I think so. I think often we'll get lost in translation when it comes to being in a relationship. We like similar things, ladies, but we just like it in a different way than you guys.
that's offending.
We like to be praised. We like our ego stroke. We like to be thought of. You feel me? Too. So you know. Just observe your man and see what he likes. You feel me? You know when, especially when you know I'm watching a video, I'm playing a video game, or you know. Also, I like when I'm doing something that I like to do, and you just sit next to me, or you just sit around me, and you don't say nothing. You just sit in my presence. I love that shit too.
That's a good one. I like when they playful too. I think when they ready to play, like nothing too annoying, but it's just like, all right, play, okay, yeah. Oh, that's a titty. Wait a minute, like you know. I think that keeps it like I said, I won't admit it as much, but like that keeps it spice. I like this a little such spice. It's enough.
Yeah. So, ladies, pay attention to your man. These are some of the things that your man might love but won't admit to you. All right, let's get to our choose one so we could close out. So I can get to this track list because I'm ready. I'm going to take a small nap.
Don't come out till 6 a.m. It doesn't drop till 6 a.m.
This nigga here, bro.
I don't read captions. What the fuck is wrong with you?
This nigga here want to drop a single at 12 noon. Now it's 6 a.m. Nigga. Now I gotta set my alarm clock and wake up before work for this shit now.
Hey, fuck it. Call out.
All right, man. I might, because it's Monday. Indigenous people, they fuck. The only Christopher Columbus we recognize is Wallace, by the way. Fuck out of here, Columbus. But let's get to our choose one over here. All right, this week's choose one is Slick. Would you rather never look at porn again or always see someone you know in it?
I'm always seeing someone I know in it. Fuck that. If I'm not watching porn, what am I supposed to do when I'm home by myself? What's wrong with you?
No, okay, nah. You know I gotta make this shit extra weird now. What if you see like your aunt?
She a background character, or she just in it?
Maybe so. Even if she's a background character, I'll still be traumatized. Like you the one that's the plumber, or you the driver.
I'm fine with that. I don't give a fuck. I'm okay with that. Is she in it? And I'm like, ah, fuck.
All right, let's see. Let's put some names out here. If you see Southside Jedi in there, he's a performer.
I'm clapping up for my boy. Yeah, nigga, break her back.
What about Jamie Talks?
Say, nigga, let's go. Put in work, bro.
Let's put a little female. Some of the female guests we had on here that the people might recognize.
You trying to get me?
I don't mind seeing Big Money V in it. I don't mind.
You about to make you about to make this a real awkward phone call when they listen to these shits.
The fuck out of it. I ain't trying to fuck none of y'all crazy anyways. Y'all big delulu. But Taquasia, it was you. Okay, you know what? Let's end this podcast. Okay, I'm going to go with. I don't know if I want to see someone that I know, because then I'm not going to want to beat my dick. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't know if I want to see someone that I know in there, because it's like if it's not like a popping person that I know, or like I don't want to see your ass in there. If I see your ass, I'm like, all right, my nigga. I'm gonna
look at the screen and put thumbs up, like, yeah, nigga, you see me.
And then you clapping one of my favorite, like if you getting head from Tiana Trump, I'm gonna be hating. Like it's gonna be nothing but hate. I ain't gonna want to beat my dick. I'm gonna hate. I'm like,
pause.
This motherfucker got
just knowing that if it was ever to happen, I'm sending you the video first. Like, here, nigga, hold that.
No, that's cool, because you feel me, but like not because you know you got the. But I'm typing up porn. I'm like, oh shit, new Tiana Taylor drop. New Tiana Trump drop. The fuck, Slick? I don't want that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
And I'm gonna put this.
I might never look at porn again. I'm gonna create my porn.
That required too much. You're not getting all the angles or the scenes. You gotta really be about it. It take too much work sometimes. Sometimes you gotta type it in, bro. It's okay. It's all right. Just see my face. Think about me. It's okay. Pause.
You know what? Anyway, okay, let's end this episode. All right. Please download the Live Podcast app on iOS or Android. And please follow us on all social media at This Might Not Go Well. If you have any breaking news, business opportunities, please email us at thismightnotgowell@gmail.com. I'm the host with the most, the voice of outside, apparently. Jimmy Butler, Jimi Hendrix, Jimmy De La Ghetto, Him Duncan, B Breezy, a.k.a. Poppy Sazon.
And I'm the leader of Civilians Anonymous. It's your boy Slick Grayson. Y'all be great. We're out of here.
Takao.
Ah, shit, y'all. We gone.
Just take the beats.
Try to tell them we up next, you can't stop that. This your favorite podcast. Every show is lit, baby. You know what we finna do. Slick gon' talk that slick talk, he gon' get political. Okay. Do not switch topics, niggas is toxic. Poppy shots don't always saying something wrong, but if you don't like it, what we saying, nigga, oh well. We try to tell you, baby, this might not go well. This might not go. Hey, that's it. One take. We're not even doing it again. Keep that. That's the one.